did a great job taking care of the ball and got a lot of good possessions. And it just was a matter of time before our defense kicked in. I mean, they had their way in the first half. So much better job in the second half, challenging shots and getting, multiple stops in a row to try to generate some momentum.
How odd was that ending?
That was bizarre. It was bizarre. I mean, it seems like a few times a year you get clock issues. That's about as extreme as I've ever been a part of, where the backup unit doesn't work either. And it's unfortunate. I felt bad for the fans. That was a great game. And all of a sudden, the last 2 minutes, it's, everyone's just kind of looking at each other, wondering what to do. I also don't like the rule that you can go back and look at an out of bounds. LeBron's three. That seems to happen once or twice a year. Love to see that rule go away. I think we're trying so hard to get everything just right, but at the expense of the flow of the game. I mean, who cares if a guy's foot is, half an inch on the line? Is that worth going back 45 seconds and changing everything with the unintended consequences? It's not my favorite rule for sure.
Yeah, Steve, on that note, I mean, the clock issues aside, do you have concerns generally with just how long the reviews can become?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of replay. I think we should have replay just for buzzer beaters, and that's it. I mean, we don't, the whole goal is, with replay is to try to get everything right. But, there's 100 plays at each end every night that are subjective. It's not it's not tennis. It's not Hawkeye where the ball's either in or out. It's there's all kinds of subjective stuff that happens. We're never going to get everything right. I think the flow of the game is way more important.